So Taetske, good morning.
Morning.
Yesterday, when I joined your workshop, we did a quantum light breath meditation, or QLB, and there was severe breathing in that. And how would that affect our subconscious?
Well, it's always difficult to how things really work, because eventually the answer to everything is that life is a mystery, and it's an amazing thing to discover whatever is to discover there. But you could say that we use our breathing a lot to breathing and energy is very much connected. So if we have feelings we don't like to feel, or memories we don't want to deal with, we kind of suppress them by holding back our breath. And the moment you start breathing fully and deeply for quite some time, and especially when you join in some music that's inspirational, then this blocks kind of soften, and the stuff that you usually suppress starts coming up. And of course, when you're doing a quantum light breath, you are aware that you agree to that, because you do this meditation to clear things up inside, and it makes you feel a lot better. Yeah,
it does.
Yeah. And also when you're on the spiritual path and you want to reconnect with truth, see reality as it is, actually the only thing you have to do is clear away the blocks, because truth is here. It's in you, it's around you, it's everywhere. And it's just this inner fight that keeps us from being open enough to receive what is there. So it's not that the aim of the meditation is clearing away the blocks or making you feel better, although that is a nice result. But because of this clearing away, mostly in the first half of the meditation, then the second half of the meditation, there is this clarity that gives you the possibility to have a taste of what it is to just relax in the moment and let it come in, allow your consciousness to expand, so to say. That's actually what it's all about.
Yeah, it works very well.
Yeah, it's amazing how good it works. Yeah.
And another thing that's very different to other meditations is that you use music.
Yeah.
And not just airy-fairy music, but there's some serious, sometimes even dance music on it.
Yeah.
And it's very loud at times as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that's amazing. A lot of people are kind of shocked the first time they do a quantum light breath, because usually we when we think of meditation, we hear this like nature sounds and soft music, and of course that's a part of it too. But in the quantum light breath we like to address all colors of life, which include brutality, aggression, joy, energy, and stillness and mystery.
And that's
the whole thing.
All coming out to the surface.
It is.
When you are doing the meditation,
yes.
Isn't it?
And it's a bit like other meditations too. You in the quantum light breath, you focus on your breath and you kind of allow everything else to go through you, and you kind of practice being the watcher and not interfering with what's going on inside of you, what is much more difficult than it sounds. And the music, you could say, is a helper, because you kind of feel that the music evokes that, and not things that are happening in your life. So it's much more easy in this meditation to stay with your breath, be the watcher, allow it to happen, like you're standing on a bridge and the water is flowing underneath. And in that way also find peace with whatever is going on inside you. That brings a lot.
Okay. And do you have CDs with that, or do you mix that yourself live on the spot?
There are CDs available you can buy, and me myself, I mix it on the spot. It's like my way of, as you could say it, doing satsang. Yeah, just being with the energy of the people that's there and tune into that.
Sometimes when you do the very deep breathing, the first time I did it, it was actually very uncomfortable because I don't know, I felt nearly nausea and scared because I never did any breathing that deep and that conscious. And can I do any harm? I was scared I would faint or get hyperventilated and die even, you know.
And did you? No. But the fear is very understandable. Fear is very understandable because those things that we suppress are connected with fear. And in the depth of our being, mostly even connected with fear of not surviving. And yeah, it takes some courage to do a meditation like the quantum light breath, because you do say to yourself, okay, I'm going to sit down for this meditation, which is about an hour, and I'm going to stop running away from what is inside of me. I'm even inviting it to come to the surface. So I can kind of look my fears or my discomfort in the eyes. And it's a bit like, you know, when at a certain point you realize that you're running away from something that might not be real, and you decide, okay, I'm going to look it in the face. And at the first you get very fearful because it's new. It's a different movement. But then if you stay firm and you look closely, you can actually see this fear is not coming from reality. And then a huge relief comes, a much bigger relief than from running away. So it is understandable. And also our bodies, they contain a lot of tension. That is the result of this suppression. Yeah. And when your body is tensed, it cannot clean itself. So the nausea you experience the first few times you do a quantum light breath is actually a result of a cleaning process. It's like a hangover, you know? And I'm sure you've also experienced that after a few times, it's over.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's about that. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.